That's me, Christina Ferrari, after I had my baby. Since then, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. It was easy. Ultra Slim Fast is really delicious and satisfying. I'd have a thick chocolate shake for breakfast, another for lunch, then a great dinner. I love Ultra Slim Fast. It gave me back my figure, and I feel great. Now the only baby fat in this family is on the baby.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Now hair that's sprayed can be beautiful to touch.
I can't resist the touch. I can't resist the feel.
Finesse hairspray with a touch of conditioner for the hold that loves to be held.
Fresher with powder. Drier with powder. FDS has powder, so you're fresher, drier. Safe, gentle, feminine deodorant protection with powder. Be confident with FDS.
Still can't believe Grant's leaving.
Trust me, bottom line, it's going to cost us plenty.
Could be an asset, having a former member of the firm on the bench.
Not if his clients pull all of their business out. Grant, my boy.
Great party. Thanks, Marshall.
Thank Claudia. She's the hostess with the mostest.
Well, Noel Freeland told me he likes your truffle brioche so well he's considering keeping his business in the firm.
Well, maybe he'd consider my taking over for you.
$1 million a year client. Just give him the recipe.
Your new desk is here. The secretary wants to know, new office or old?
Well, Grant, I know you haven't totally moved out yet.
Really, please. Go ahead, take it.
She's so eager she can't even wait until the body's still.
That's funny, that's not what her husband says.
Hi.
Claudia, how you doing? Hi, Claudia.
Hi.
Claudia!
Byron?
Well, don't you look crazy?
That was really great. Thank you. Philip, right this way.
We want to hang out together because
Just the last part again.
Did you ever see your husband molesting the child?
No.
Acting in any sexual manner towards Robin?
No. I have already told you 500 times no. But Robin would not make up a story like that. Why are you giving me such a hard time?
Anything I don't ask you, his lawyer will.
You know, I could have seen them.
What does that mean?
I mean, you know what you said about a judge has a hard time slamming an adult based on a child's word? What if I say I walked in on him?
It's called perjury, Shelley.
Oh, right. It's a crime for me to lie, but it's perfectly okay for that bastard to commit incest.
Shelley, sit down. You can't keep losing it like this in court.
Is that judge going to let him see her? Just tell me the
Yes,
truth.
he will. More than visitation. If the judge does not believe Robin, he'll have to award joint custody.
Well, there is no way I am taking that risk. I am going to have to say I saw them.
Then I'm going to have to quit as your lawyer. If I let you, it's subordinate perjury, and I'll be disbarred.
My 7-year-old has been raped by her father, and all you care about is your lousy license.
Robin, hey, listen, just don't lie. It's beyond ethics. It wouldn't work.
Well, I'll take my chances. Robin, look,
If your husband's lawyer trips you up on cross-examination, they'll throw you in jail. And your husband will get sole custody by default.
Classy. Very impressive to our paying clients.
How much time has she put into this loser case already?
How much time has this firm put into her?
She was number 2 in her class.
Claudia, you of all people should know I'm not prejudiced against women.
What he's trying to say is, why can't she be more like you?
A real credit to my sex.
No real credit to our financial statement. Take it as a compliment, darling. You bring in the business.
Uncle Marshall, excuse me. Commissioner just called. He wants you to give him a call back as soon as you get a chance.
Fine. Marshall, with respect to our young associate there, wouldn't you agree that beyond financial considerations, she exhibits poor judgment entertaining a child here?
No question. Absolutely no question at all.
He's right. Someone should say something. Claudia?
I'll talk to her. Mel, can I talk to you, please? Mel, you know this isn't a children's party.
No. You mean Buzzo isn't coming? I'm sorry. Perhaps you should ask them to leave. Perhaps you should peel your lips off the collective senior partner's bottom. I want to introduce you to somebody. Mr. and Mrs. Lindley, this is Shelley Desmond. Evening. Perceptive. Floor?
P1, please.
Swell party.
Nice stunt.
Stunt?
Introducing your client.
That's the least I could do.
Was an office party.
Them out.
Adults,
just because they're
liquor,
poor, they have no right to be there?
You're an associate in this firm.
Lucky me.
Well, you owe it to the firm to take paying clients.
Shelley Desmond will pay as she can.
Then you're taking money out of the partner's pockets.
Boo-hoo!
It's a business.
I'm a lawyer, not a businesswoman.
I'm a lawyer, too.
Swell party.
Good evening, Melanie.
Later, babe. Did your father ever do anything that hurt you, Robin? Did he ever come into your bedroom at night? Robin? Do you remember what you told me when we talked in my office?
I shouldn't have.
Why not? Did you tell me the truth?
He said I wouldn't have a daddy anymore if either of us ever told.
Honey, come on, just tell what he did to you.
You sit down and be quiet or you'll be held in contempt.
My father got in touch when he had sexual intercourse. I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't want to say. Can I go home now? Please?
Soon, I promise. Did it happen more than once, Robin?
Whenever she had to work late.
Your mom, you mean? Did you ever tell her?
She got mad and we left and I didn't have a daddy anymore. Please?
Okay. Thank you, Robin. That's all.
Not just yet, young lady. Your mommy took you to see a psychologist, didn't she, Robin?
A lady in Westwood?
Yes, and she told you what to say, didn't she?
Objection.
Sustained. Rephrase. Did she tell you to say the words sexual intercourse in court? She did, didn't she?
I don't know what you mean.
Did you know those words before?
Not to say them.
Okay, then, so as I said before, Mrs. Helpman told you to say that your daddy had sexual intercourse with you, didn't she?
Yes.
Objection.
Counsel, approach the bench. Robin, you can go back and sit with your mother for the moment. Go on. Ms. Rost, do you have any independent eyewitnesses to this alleged molestation?
No, Your Honor, but I have the corroborating testimony of her pediatrician.
Who admitted that there were numerous ways in which this genital trauma could have occurred. But even if it is from coitus, I'll present evidence of a convicted child molester, a neighbor of the family who had repeated access to the child.
In case you missed it, she said her father did it.
Because her mother and some shrink told her to say that.
I do hear a lot of accusations of incest these days, Ms. Roston. Many of them engineered by vindictive, avaricious women.
I object to that biased and sexist presumption. I demand that this be on the record.
Fine. Fine. But as I frankly do not find your young and impressionable witness to be credible, and as you have failed to establish that the father has harmed her in any way, I have no option under the laws of the state but to award joint custody.
At least talk to her in chambers.
Don't instruct me, counselor. Now, you are free to repetition this court in the future if you have new evidence.
Great. Next time he rapes her, I'll arrange witness. The Pope's out of town. When are you free?
That's enough. Stand back.
No, I won't. I'm not going to let you hand her over to a rapist.
I object to that slanderous remark.
I couldn't slander that bastard if I had all day in a full bladder.
Counselor, you were told to stand back. You're in contempt to the tune of $500. Now stand back. $1,000. $2,000. Now, the bailiff can either show you to a seat or show you to a cell.
Any chance he can show me to a hall of justice?
$5,000. In the matter of Desmond versus Desmond, the court finds that the parties shall jointly share custody of the minor. That is it. Court is adjourned.
Introducing new freshman gum, the freshest mint, the coolest cool. That's quite a package. New fresh mint from Trident.
News. Morning. Here you go, sir. Time. News.
Come on, I'm late.
Sorry. My nose won't stop running.
When allergies come on this strong, Benadryl comes on stronger.
Only Bob can take 2 hours to buy coffee.
Remember when he dragged us 10 miles for those mushrooms?
Yeah, why should coffee be any different?
Right.
Was good soup. For 10 miles, I want more than mushrooms.
Where is he?
So, did you pick the beans yourself?
Close. Only Taster's Choice is good enough. It's freeze-dried, and freeze-dried coffee is superior because it retains more flavor and aroma than any other instant coffee.
Good, huh? Excellent.
Only Taster's Choice is good enough.
Imagine if you could look inside your batteries, if you could see how much power they have left, if you could tell how many more pictures you could take or how much longer your flashlight would shine. Well, Duracell has made it possible. Introducing the Copper Top Tester, a gauge which tells you if a battery is good or needs to be replaced. It's like being able to see right inside. The new Copper Top Tester, absolutely free, only from Duracell.
What would you give to have time in the morning to think about how you look? I'm thrilled if my hair looks good. And it does. I color it with Preference by L'Oreal. It has very special conditioning that gives my hair tons of shine. And shine makes everything about hair better. The color's glossy, the look is healthy. Sure, Preference is more expensive. But every morning as you race by the mirror, you can say, I'm worth it.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
A tragic accident leaves one man dead.
I hit the guy.
But with a bizarre twist.
Another car was involved?
And Jake fights to save his friend on Jake and the Fat Man. Then, a crowded passenger train leaves its tracks.
I've never seen a train derailment of that magnitude before.
A special episode of Rescue 911. Wednesday. From the creators of St. Elsewhere.
What are you doing in my bedroom, man? Indians don't knock, it's rude.
He's a big city doctor in the wilds of Alaska.
And where is the rest of the town?
Exploring the wildlife.
You are clearly attracted to me.
And local customs.
Too much hunting, Joe? Just on the Lower East Side for bargains.
Northern Exposure premieres next Thursday. Stingray on CBS Late Night tonight.
$5,000? Well, at least she didn't end up in jail. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Here's your orange juice, sweetheart.
Trouble at the office?
Oh, nothing much. Bert got nervous with Grant leaving, so he decided to take a job in Seattle. Byron got worried with our two big rainmakers gone, so he's leaving for a PI firm downtown. It looks like we might have to fire one of our associates. Other than that, slow morning. How's your orange juice?
Fine. How about you?
Oh, let's not worry about me. It's your day. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Sure are one good-looking guy. You got a date tonight?
I thought we'd go to Patina's. It's quiet, we can talk.
I want you all to myself. I want you to tell those patients not to even think about giving birth tonight. I've arranged for a private catered champagne and lobster dinner. Very private. Every man's dream, claws in bed.
So where does this leave you? 3 partners leaving at once.
I'll be fine. Preston's still our heavy hitter, and as long as we have Preston, we're healthy.
And so, reluctantly, I'll be retiring from the practice of law at the end of the month.
Preston, no.
Fine, really. Now, since I seem to be actually misting up, I'm going to leave you nice people to finish your lunch and discuss your future.
It's just the three of us. I can't believe it.
Make that 2.
Wait. Now you're jumping ship?
Oh, yes, I did.
Blow me out of here with a cannon.
Oh, Miles, let's just talk about it.
As soon as the associates hear the old man's gone, they'll start doing the rat stroke away from this wreck.
So we'll hire new associates.
Sane associates.
Secondly, you got an overhead that's way over your head.
We can trim it.
And finally, you're in a state of serious denial if you think the two of you can hold on to any of the big corporate clients.
You mean the 2 tokens?
There comes a time to, no offense, call a spade a spade.
Miles, you're such a wit.
Point being, not even 2 tokens and a regular white guy is gonna make it. So, this white guy's out of here. Just as soon as I finish the firm Chardonnay.
That's what you think, fine. In the meantime, toast to the new firm of Token and Token.
Just curious, which of you guys gets to fire her?
Hi.
Hi. Is that a new one?
Yeah, this one's got fleas and gas.
See you later.
Bye.
What was so important?
Whoa. Oh. Hi, Sally.
Sorry, I'm not crazy about dogs.
Oh, my cousin rescues him from the pound and cons me into keeping him till she can find a home. Maybe you know somebody who wants a 3-legged, bad-tempered mongrel. Come on in. I bought us some lunch.
No, I gotta get to work. Just tell me.
Nothing really. I mainly just wanted to see that you were all right.
You just wanted to make sure I hadn't split town with Robin?
Don't even think about it, Shelley.
Of course not. I'm too busy worrying about what that bastard's gonna do when he gets my daughter in his house next week.
If you kidnap her, it's gonna screw up your case. I'm petitioning for a new hearing.
Oh? With that judge who likes you so much?
Look, I've got another angle I'm working on, too. Just promise me you won't run.
Look, don't do this again, okay? I don't need a babysitter. I'm not gonna run. Whoa! Oh!
I'm sorry.
Great. Great. This is good for work.
I was just going to see you. Actually, I came by before, but you weren't in.
Well, do you mind? I had something I had to do this morning.
That's fine. I'm not a policeman. Anyway, you've heard about the firm. Yeah. And you know that a lot of the associates are leaving.
Yeah, well, a lot of the associates didn't write a $5,000 rubber check that's going to land them in jail unless they get paid this month.
Well, this is really awkward, but as you know, somehow I've been left in the position of managing partner.
You're firing me.
I want you to know that this has nothing to do with our personal relationship. It's a business decision, really.
Just say it. You're firing me.
Yes.
Big day for you, huh? Even more fun than last year when you got to blackball me from being a partner.
Oh, is that what you think?
You can have my job. You can have my office. But you know, more good news. Since she doesn't have any money, I'll keep Shelley Desmond.
Very good. Warm source, all right? And I'm going to use my byline. Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Jack Gallagher?
Not now.
No, this can't wait.
Are you married? Single, married, whatever, you gotta start thinking about your future. If you don't have a will, you know who gets your stuff? The Georges. Bush, Duke Magian. I mean, think about it.
Not to be hypercritical, but your foreplay stinks.
Oh, I'm gonna write a free will for you. I'm Mel Roston. I'm a lawyer.
Hi, Mel.
Hi.
I hate lawyers. Would you go chase an ambulance instead?
Look, the court has ordered my client to turn her daughter over to a child molester. If you expose it in the press, not only do you help me, but you get a great story for yourself.
Custody case?
Uh-huh.
Forget it.
Why?
Well, you can thank your esteemed profession for the ever-popular libel
No,
suit.
you throw in a bunch of allegedlys, you know, judge grants joint custody to alleged molester.
I'm sorry.
I'll yank this out. I swear I will.
You yank that out, and I'm going to lose my entire article.
I'm holding it hostage till you agree.
You're nuts. You know that?
No, who's nuts is my client, who actually believed in me when I said she could trust me and the system.
The legal system stinks. This isn't news.
Yeah, well, if I screwed up, this little girl shouldn't have to pay for it the rest of her life.
What's my writing going to do anyway?
Put pressure on the judge to grant a new hearing and on the father to watch what he's doing.
What if you're wrong about this man?
I'm not. I talked to this little girl. It happened.
And I know you so well. I can just take all this for gospel.
You could call my law firm for references. Except they just fired me.
Well, that's the first thing you said in your favor. You take your hand off the plug now. I've got it all backed up.
Yeah, right.
So, we've determined that you're nowhere near as smart as you think you are. How about intuitive? Am I going to say yes, or am I going to say no?
No.
No intuition either.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Just something to think about. Maybe I knew a no was what it would take for you to say yes. Like the sound of that.
Buddy,
Come on in, Walter.
Vicki, could you excuse us for just a second?
Sure.
Please, just a minute. Thanks. Well, look at this. Oh, I like that.
I'm glad.
Why don't I just say this? I didn't even know they were looking for anybody. The Venice Center on Law and Poverty. I mean, God knows I'm sick of tax law. Sick of apologizing to my friends about the work that I do, and sick of complaining that my work seems meaningless. Chloe, you know what I'm trying to say.
Unfortunately, I think I do.
I can't do this.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you.
No, Claudia.
I wanted to make it special. This is the first birthday we haven't had the kids underfoot. Only I've been distracted. So I thought if we made love...
No, forget it. This is not your fault.
Well, you know, I do try not to bring my work problems home. It's just I couldn't believe what happened today at the office.
Yeah, well, I think that the truth is that we both know that this has been coming for a while.
Well, you're right. I'll probably look back at this and say it was all for the best, that I really wasn't growing there. I mean, I never did step foot in the courtroom.
I just don't want you to have any feelings of regret. You've been a great wife and a wonderful mother, and...
Kyle, what are you talking about?
We can't go on pretending like this.
What are we pretending?
Tonight, just put everything under a microscope. I can't fake it anymore.
Kyle, you're scaring me.
I gotta get out of here. This is too hard on both of us. I'm sorry. Really. If you think it'll help, I'll write your prescription for Xanax. I'll be in touch.
One just ain't no fun. Two is better than one. Oh, yes, yes. It's two bits in one.
Freshen's breath and tastes great.
Yes, sir. It's two bits in one.
Extra strength Rolaids, 250 milligrams stronger than Tums EX. 1,000 milligrams of fast relief. This settles it, once and for all.
With the AT&T Long Distance Talk About a Summertime promotion, great things are coming your way, like special calling days with AT&T quality at some of our lowest prices ever, but only if you're an AT&T customer.
Talk about a summertime.
It's happening! Another AT&T Long Distance Talk About a Summertime promotion. Besides our low July 4th holiday prices, AT&T customers can enjoy a special price on both July 3rd and 5th at just 11 cents a minute.
Talk about a summertime.
So don't wait.
Bar Girls will continue. You never know where history will unfold, but you always know where to turn. The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. You always know when it's CBS News.
How much would a man give up for a woman's love?
Why should a king be denied the privilege of marrying the woman that he loves?
One man gave up his claim to a royal fortune
How could you marry me and stay king?
and power over a nation.
She'll be twice divorced. They'll crucify her. And you too.
The amazing true story of romance and scandal.
With the American whore!
Jane Seymour, Anthony Andrews, Olivia de Havilland, The Woman He Loved, Sunday.
Strike out on your own. Hit the road to Wrigley and catch Major League Baseball's Summer Classic.
Get ready for the CBS All-Stars.
It's the All-Star Game Tuesday. This is CBS.
This woman drives a cab. She was stabbed 4 times. Just one victim in a growing trend of violence against Metroplex cab drivers. Their story tonight. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsel.
And I'm John Criswell. Flames and smoke have replaced the Texas two-step and long necks at what used to be Gilley's Honky Tonk in Pasadena. We'll show you the scene.
And we'll show you a whole new use for your lawnmower. It always draws a crowd.
Join us for Night Beat at 10.
Money. If you got it, flaunt it, right? Well, Hard Copy knows you could be setting yourself up as the next victim in the Rolex robberies. It's time you're aware some thieves are willing to kill for that gold watch you're wearing.
To kill for a simple watch, it doesn't make any sense.
Then John Goodman. He's big on TV and in films. But has all this success gone to his head?
He's a real good boy.
Oh, shucks, man. On the next Hard Copy.
Friday at 6:30 on Channel 4.
Can we talk? Let's go for it.
On the next Joan Rivers.
One of the best times I had in the presence of Mick Jagger.
If you missed Angela Bowie Spill the Beans on ex-husband David, don't miss this.
What's down a good meal? Was freshly squeezed.
Friday at 3 on Channel.
A little more liquid sunshine could be creeping into the forecast. Find out tonight on Night Beat.
How kind of you to grace us with your presence, Ms. Ross.
I'm sorry, Judge. I just got your message 20 minutes ago.
I can only hope we didn't interrupt any media opportunities. You are the instigator of this muckraking?
Is that why you ordered me down here?
Trust that I have more important things to occupy my attention, like, say, issuing bench warrants for the arrest of kidnappers. Let's get this thing on record. Mr. Kent?
Yes, Your Honor. When my client went to pick up his child as per the terms of the custody decree,
he found Mrs. Desmond was not at home. A neighbor told him that she had vacated the property the night before, taking the child with her.
Try and understand the context. What kind of mother would turn her child over to a molester, court order or not?
Don't lecture me, lady. You had your day in court on these issues. Now I'm putting out a bench warrant for your client's arrest.
I'd ask that you hold it until I have a chance to find her.
You're really asking for favors after this? Or are you trying to goad me so you'll have an appeal based on personal bias? Let the record reflect that this fair and even-handed jurist agreed if Shelley Desmond surrenders herself and the minor in 72 hours, this court will consider appropriate sanctions other than incarceration. That's it. We're in recess. I never hurt her. Never. Let go.
And if you can take this to this address. Everything's labeled.
Do I use messenger for this?
No, it's just
Claudia, have you got a minute?
Sure.
I heard you don't have any immediate plans.
Or future.
Oh, come on, you could get a job in about 2 seconds. People like you so much. But listen, what I was really kind of hoping was maybe you thought about trying to keep this place going.
Thought about myself?
Yeah, I know all these empty offices look intimidating, but I've done some calling around. You can sublet them. No problem. For $1,500, $2,000 a month, on top of which the partners would have had to buy out of the lease, right? But if they give it to you instead, we just about cover the rent.
Well, thanks, Gabe. I'll give it a thought.
Claudia, wait. Look, I might as well ask you this now. If you do decide to stay, can I be your law clerk?
My law clerk? I just assumed your uncle gave you a job.
Yeah, well, the truth is, I'm real sick of being Marshall Shriver's nepot, okay?
Nepot?
Yeah, is it nepotism? I mean, come on, let's be real here. Guys from the Tarzana School of Law don't get jobs in firms like this on their own.
Gabe, there are plenty of people from unaccredited schools that go on and do really well.
Yeah. But there's something else. I've been in jail. Some of my other good qualities, drunk driving, possession of cocaine, resisting arrest. Have I sold you yet?
I've heard better resumes.
Yeah, so's everybody. Well, just thought I'd give it a try.
Gabe, you're the only person in this office who's wanted to stay with me. If there is a job, you can have it.
I'm gonna work like a slave, okay? You won't regret it, I promise you.
Okay.
I promise.
Mrs. Claudia Reese?
Yes?
You're served.
Is there anything I can do, or?
No, I just need some fresh air.
Maybe you want to
What, are you working on your suntan? Anyway, I came to pick up my severance pay. Gabe told me you were out here.
Your severance pay?
You're the managing partner.
What? There is no firm. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
You know I could sue you.
Oh, well, you'll have to get in line. My husband's divorcing me.
When'd he leave?
Last night.
Well, you want to file first and get into court on an OSC.
Kyle's already filed.
Already? Got it on you? This is going to be a bloodbath.
No, I don't want that, and I'm sure he doesn't want that either.
He's hired himself the biggest shark in the business.
Well, Kyle's not a lawyer. He doesn't know.
And filed before the bed's even cold? He's got a girlfriend pushing him, Claudia. A girlfriend who's going to want all your stuff.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, you probably didn't believe it'd ever walk out on you either. Gonna need a tough lawyer. I happen to be available.
There are a million lawyers in the city. Why would I hire you?
Because I'm good. Even though you fired me, you know I'm good. And if that doesn't move you, hire me so I don't sue you for firing me. Okay, hire me because I need the money.
Well, why not?
You won't be sorry.
Where are you going?
To look for someone.
Shelley?
Even if I find her, she's not going to come in unless I can find a witness.
Well, the father wouldn't have been stupid enough to molest the child in front of a witness.
It's something Robin said in court. I wouldn't have a daddy anymore if either of us told.
Well, wouldn't it have been smart to look for the witness before your client ran off?
Thank you, Claudia. Unfortunately, it didn't register until I read it in the transcript.
Well, look, what do you think about my going along?
We're not girlfriends now. I'm just your lawyer.
I'd really like something else to think about besides myself for a change.
All right. But let me do the talking. Let me ask you something. You think I come on like a steamroller?
Is this a trick question?
Just tell me the truth.
Yes.
Yes? Oh,
hello?
Hi, Mrs. Silva. Sorry to bother you. I know you must be making dinner.
Yes, I am.
Is that chicken? It smells great.
Who are you?
We're representing Shelley Desmond.
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time.
We spoke to Mrs. Lindquist at the daycare.
About what?
She told us that your daughter Lynn and Robin are good friends, that Lynn used to go to the Desmond house after school.
So?
We were wondering if you noticed anything unusual about Lynn's behavior.
No.
Mrs. Silva, we have reason to believe that Carl Desmond's a child molester. It's a horrible thing to think about, but there's a possibility that...
No, she's fine.
Are you Lynn?
Now, excuse me, I've got to go.
Years ago, when I switched from aspirin to Tylenol, I never thought I'd consider switching again. But today, I'm switching from Tylenol to Advil. You see, sometimes even 2 extra-strength Tylenol didn't get rid of all my tough headache pain. But Advil is different. 2 Advil get rid of more of my tough headache pain than 2 extra-strength Tylenol. For me, Advil just works better. And it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. I like that. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
My interview's in an hour and I'm out of antiperspirant. So I used my daughter's Suave. It kept me cool and dry through hours of interviews. And when she told me you save with Suave, I switched.
Saving money is very important to us office managers.
All across America, at Sears National Home Appliance Sale, you'll find values like the industry's largest usable capacity washer and matching dryer. Just $399.99 and $319.99. Only at Sears Brand Central nationwide.
Hello, Ed and I are here at the Bull Ring because it seems like the perfect place to introduce our delicious new Bartles & James Red Sangria Cooler. As you can see, people are excited about this festive blend of red wine with the flavor of oranges, lemons, and limes. Well, Ed reminds me this would be a good time for us to take our seats. Please try our new Red Sangria this summer, and gracias for your support.
So, what are you doing after this?
Let me think. Today's Tuesday.
Tuesdays I play peekaboo.
Hey, what's that guy eating?
New BK broiler, flame broiled chicken. I hear it's fabulous.
Flame broiled, I like that.
Then there's the original Burger King chicken sandwich. Whole different taste.
So, what'd your dad get?
That's my mom.
Sorry, I still get those mixed up.
Chicken tenders.
So much chicken, so few teeth.
Hey, this is Burger King, so why do they have all this chicken?
Like they say, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
So that's what they mean by that.
Friday,
I said, can we drop it?
You've got to get me out of here. She's turned against me.
family love turns to hate
Grandma says you hit her. She told you that? She showed us the bruises.
and becomes a terrible secret.
No more. I'll call the police this time. I swear I will.
Tuesday Weld,
I can't call it beating.
Geraldine Fitzgerald,
I've had to discipline her.
and River Phoenix. In a riveting dramatic special, A Circle of Violence. Friday at 9.
Saturday, the Cubs take on Will Clark and the Giants, or the Twins face Steve Sachs and the Yankees. This summer, it's baseball on CBS.
Okay, his license number, social security number. Don't worry, don't have to lie about your age. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of variety of different flyers. Here, fill this out. Doll, I'll be with you in 1 second. Here, you need a pencil?
Who the hell are you?
Wow, I like the attitude. You got any leather stuff?
Hey, dirtbag.
Wait a minute. It's very nice. I got a lot of clientele that appreciate a strict woman. Stick with that.
What the hell is this?
No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. It doesn't work for you. You know what you should try? Maybe like a housewife fantasy. That'd be good.
Roy Cavendish?
Yeah, who's asking?
Yeah, I'm the guy that rented you the office.
Told me you rented it to a lawyer.
Well, that's what he told me.
Wait a minute. Do I look like a lawyer?
No, you look like a pimp.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, on the phone you told me you were in the legal business.
No, I didn't. I said I was in a legal business. Totally legal.
And just what totally legal business is this?
Escorts.
Here's your phone.
Sure, in the back. A lot of lonely men out there. Somebody's got to take care of them.
In other words, you're a pimp.
And what are you? A bar girl? Well, a lady lawyer, huh? Well, listen, lady lawyer, you don't intimidate me, okay? I got a signed lease here, and I'll sue your butt if I feel like it. And I'm withholding rent till I get this carpet cleaned and the crown molding replaced. After that, we can talk seriously about window coverings. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Silva? Hi. I hope this is a better time.
I am warning you. If you don't stop this harassment, I'm calling the police.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. No.
Yes, I'd like a police car.
Maybe Lynn's father would like to hear about this?
Prowlers. 2 female Caucasians.
Because if you don't talk to us voluntarily...
Please. Mrs. Silva, please. I have a daughter, too. She's 19 now, but I still worry about her. And if anybody ever hurt her... God, I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry that people hurt each other like this.
Never mind. It's okay. Please. You seem like a nice woman. Can't you just leave us in peace?
If I thought it would help Lynn, I would.
But you don't even know anything about her.
Only what I saw on her face. And your daughter's suffering, Mr. Silva.
Time heals. It's what I have to believe.
Not if she keeps it locked up inside. Please help her.
But she's just a little girl.
But she'd make a big difference in another little girl's life if she would testify at the custody hearing.
How can you ask me to put her through all that?
Because it's not just for Robin, it's for Lynn, too. If she faces the man down in court, she won't be a helpless victim any longer.
Would you be there with her?
Yes. Every step, I promise.
Boss, want him open. Get the right away.
Polo.
Yeah.
It's so, Prince Charles.
Not the way we play. Want to stay and watch?
Don't really have the time. I've got 24 hours left to produce my client in court. And I found another little girl that was molested by the father.
Allegedly molested.
Come on, man. I want to get in 3 chuckers.
Right there.
The bottom line is I got a good shot at winning this custody case if I can just get Shelley into court.
I take it this is where I come in?
I can't find her, so if you could mention it in your article that she should call her lawyer.
Come on, Jack. We're knocking in.
Just a minute. You know, the first article got so much notice. You know, I thought you'd be grateful for the follow-up.
You're welcome.
What?
You're welcome for the first article.
Oh. Thank you.
Now, would you do something for me?
Sure.
Fix my stirrup. Just the first notch there. That was for luck.
Nice job. Yeah.
Who knows if she'll even see this?
Why don't you go home?
It's still because I fired you, isn't it?
Imagine a tiny little thing like that. And blackballed me from being a partner last year.
You really think it was my vote that kept you out?
That's how I heard it.
Wasn't even close. All the guys voted against you. I'm sorry.
What about you?
Well, you were right when you said I was a kiss-ass.
Was this soul-bearing supposed to endear you?
Don't be so damn condescending. You're not a perfect person either.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're a hothead and you're not so smart with people.
I do all right.
No, it even hurts your clients. You antagonized the judge and you nearly blew it with Mrs. Silva.
What exactly is your point?
My point is that I want you to be my partner. You're a good trial lawyer, real good, and I'm good with people and good at bringing in business. I thought it might work.
Hello? Law offices. Shelley! Thank God. No, listen, I need you to come home right away. Great. I'll meet you there.
I see. And before the evening at the country club, let me ask you, Mr. Gradaman, did you ever see Mr. Gradaman wearing these particular garments?
One moment, Mr. Ortega. We'll take a short break. Bailiff, Ms. Roston, step forward. Let the record reflect that Rochelle Desmond appeared in court accompanied by counsel. And off the record, may I say I'm pretty damn surprised.
Upon my representation that you said she would not be jailed.
Carl Desmond was found this morning, shot to death and sexually mutilated.
Dead?
Mommy!
Bailiff,
My client has a right to see her child.
actually, I believe she forfeited that right when she murdered her husband.
Murdered?
What?
Oh, God, no. This is crazy. I never touched him.
Apparently, the police think otherwise. Bailiff, remove the defendant to custody
Judge, I need to talk to my client.
after she's booked. Remove the minor to protective services.
No, what, you mean lock her up? No, do something, please do something. In the matter of bail,
This is a potential death penalty. No bail.
then at least don't throw her daughter in jail. After everything this little girl has been through,
Is there a grandparent, a close relative?
no.
Then I have no choice. The minor will be removed to McLaren Hall.
Your Honor, please, with all due respect, whatever this child's mother may or may not have done, little Robin is totally innocent.
I am, despite Ms. Roston's opinion, not insensitive. There are, however, some wrongs in this world for which there are no remedies.
If I may suggest, I'm an attorney. I'm the mother of 2 grown children. I have a comfortable home. And if you would allow me, I would be more than willing to provide a secure, protected, and loving environment for Robin while her mother awaits trial.
All right.
Thank you.
So ordered. Subject to DPSS approval. We're in recess.
I'll come see you as soon as I read the police reports. In the meantime, don't talk to anybody.
Robin, please, can you just talk to her daughter for a moment?
Robin, honey, Mommy has to go away for a little while. Don't be scared, okay? It'll be all right. And I love you, Robin. I love you so much. You just be a good girl. All right, and I'll be back soon. Okay, honey? Let's go. Come on. It's all right. Please. Love you, Robin. That was really great what you did.
Oh, thanks. Shelley's innocent, isn't she?
I hope she is. Hope I can prove it. God. I'll help you with her. You know I will. I mean, as much as I know about children.
That isn't what I meant.
I know.
I'll never see him again.
Your father? We'll talk about how you feel as much as you need to.
And her either. The judge, he said death penalty.
We know you're scared, but we're going to help you. And just remember, your mommy has a real good lawyer.
And you've got us.
You do. Where'd you go?
Oh, just some unfinished business.
Who says you can't have beautiful hair every day? Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. The Finesse Self-Adjusting Formula. Never over conditions, never under conditions. So your hair always gets the perfect conditioning, and you always get perfect hair. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Finesse.
Introducing new Coffee Mate Liquid Non-Dairy Creamer. All the rich, creamy taste of half and half, but 75% less saturated fat and no cholesterol.
Rich, creamy, and smart. New Coffee Mate Liquid from Carnation in your grocer's dairy case.
Good evening. May I tell you about our fresh catch? Tonight we have shrimp, crab, sardines, and a very nice mackerel.
Introducing Fresh Catch. Real seafood, hand-selected just for cats. Fresh Catch.
Tomorrow,
The moment we've all been waiting for.
the first family of the future
All right!
is headed where they've never been before.
Here it is!
They're rocketing to theaters everywhere.
Right!
The Jetsons in their first full-length motion picture. Featuring Tiffany.
This is Nebular!
Jetsons, the movie.
Congratulations!
Rated G. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
The freedom to say and think what we believe, to express our individuality and diversity. That's our birthright, and it's ensured by this document. Join us in supporting the National Archives celebration of the 200th anniversary of the Bill of Rights.
This is Harry Smith. Tomorrow, Bruce Willis talks about his adventures in Die Hard 2 and will be at home with Ann Landers on CBS This Morning.
Stay tuned for your local news, followed by Stingray on CBS Late Night.
Imagine if you could look inside your batteries, if you could see how much power they have left.